we'll get that one. And plus, we're also still taking donations for the full color Samus pick that we showed earlier.
Alright.
Oh, well.
Somebody want to unplug my Genesis controller so I didn't accidentally knock the Genesis out from there.
No, I'm not ready for it.
Are you ready?
I'm pretty sure I know what everybody's going to be suggesting for the Zelda one.
Ag balls?
Yeah.
Actually guessed that correctly?
Huh?
Actually guessed correctly?
Yeah, no, because it's whatever Yahtzee called it. So I'm positive you're going to get $1 million and one for that.
Alright, well, hopefully everybody thinks that's an original idea and gets into a fierce competition for it.
Chip, will Zelda feature 20 minutes of bomb farming?
Hopefully not. I hope to keep it at least under 15. But no, I'm actually there. You can buy bombs. There is that. So there is that. I got that as a backup.
Oh, so
plan.
rupee farming then.
We will not be doing Link to the Past, no.
Sorry. Maximum length of the name in Zelda is 8 characters?
8 characters, yes, for Zelda and Zelda 2.
Arkeys, Zelda 3 runner couldn't make it, so.
Tompa's running. Tompa's watching, no pressure.
No, I don't think so.
He wants you to beat Hollywood.
Yeah.
I don't.
Probably not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Well, we'll name him Arcarian if you or somebody else decides to make the donation to make it happen to name him Arcarian. That's kind of the whole purpose of the auction. So.
Oh, it's 8 letters.
Oh, it's forecasting?
So do I have any other insane challenges besides the not quite so insane one to get under 45 minutes?
Not that I've seen since we popped over to the chat.
The next challenge, I think, is to beat Ridley with just one tank and only ice.
That would have been
Charged ice beam.
That'd take forever. Oh my god.
Yeah, that would be like 15 minutes per attempt.
Get right to the very end, go for the grab kill, watch him blow it up, and you blow up right before.
Plus, the controls are completely different from what I'm used to, so I didn't even try it.
Oh, are they using the default or something else?
I have no idea. I don't remember what the default
Controls are often wacky on those Magfest challenges. Wasn't so bad with the Nintendo because like they could switch at worst 2 buttons. But now they've got like the NES with it's 6 button
Just
goodness.
15 minutes, 12 minutes of bomb fighting.
And in some cases start to select so 8.
Yeah.
Unless y'all are watching upstairs.
Like so bad it was like
Yeah, we
natural.
Alright,
watch upstairs.
now let us witness the skills.
We'll have to try again. See that.
Bring it up. What's your total donations?
And tell Tompa that no, I'm not going to arm pump.
I'll
get that out of the way now.
I
I was
was
going to ask,
I
but I
didn't
didn't
want
want
to
to
ask,
ask,
so I didn't ask.
That's not bad for
I
No, it
refuse.
hasn't. So we'll go to my chip-ins.
Makes you go slightly faster.
Anything. $51.61, which puts us about 5,500 total. So that's awesome. Thanks a lot, guys.
Let me get back to the dashboard.
You click the 289.
You're getting hurt. What are you doing? You're not even trying.
Jeez, man.
Yeah, the really fighting beginnings, no contest. You use your deliberately take damage to drop yourself to 24.
You actually can win it, though.
Or he'll butt out after a few minutes.
Either way, he'll still
No,
the
it's not a
Metroid.
few minutes, it's 100
Yeah.
shots. Yeah, it doesn't matter what weapon you use, 100 shots.
Oh,
Kill him?
shit.
I didn't
No, you
know
won't
that.
kill him, but
That's
you'll
a
cross the
surprise
Metro and then fly away and stop there.
Hi, Mom. Mom, you are the wool man. Thank you for your $25 donation. We really appreciate it. Any comment attached to it?
No, there wasn't.
Was it your mom?
It was my mom.
Oh, cool.
Thank you to Cheryl Vogel. She's already in the spreadsheet.
I wish my mom could.
Any
Send
other
some
running
money
moms
too.
that that's been donated besides you and MPI Ball?
My mum wouldn't even know how to use a computer.
No, just yours and MPI then.
Oh, she's the mom. All right.
You're the mom.
Okay, Mom. You're the mom. Fantastic.
Did anybody start timing?
No, I don't think he's going to be doing boss.
Oh yeah, right, this one does. Also, speaking of which,
Is the 45 minutes in game?
Yes.
Okay.
Every minute eligible to donate or
Okay, my mom wants me to name Zelda, the Lincoln Zelda 1 Big Gay Al. Okay, so we got $25 for Big Gay Al for Zelda 1. So.
Oh, we're taking separate entries for both?
Yes, we are.
Mom, what do you want us to name number 2?
Well, right now we're taking entries for Zelda 1. She can stick around for Zelda 2, though, most definitely. Big Gay Al Part 2. Zelda 2, The Adventure of Big Gay Al.
Did she release a name Big Gay Al?
She did in the IRC. Big censored Al it showed up as, but I'm inferring. So.
When it come out, Big Bleep Al?
Big censored Al.
Somebody wants Shove It.
Somebody wants Shove It.
And it's not Stansky, would you believe?
Stansky, get your butt back out here.
Now, you can want Shove It all you want, but you got to put up the money for it. Right now the mark's $25.
Set that was at $10 for Tails, and then it ended up being $10.01 for Sonic 2.
That worked out awesomely, though. That was fantastic.
Yeah, that's actually been a nice variety.
I'm still attesting that the Sonic set was some of the best runs in this thing so far.
Sure.
So.
As much as Mike and I try to deny it.
Yeah, I think that's a trait common to speedrunners.
Yeah.
It might look good to everyone else, but I can tell you there were so many
Nice.
things I wanted to do but didn't get right.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to pull that skip in CP2 is
I lost one time unit and everything's ruined.
There we go.
Thank you, Aftermath, for changing the topic, keeping everybody current.
What?
Oh wow, we've got 3 mirrors.
Wow, I'm sucking.
Yeah.
I suppose I should
We
try
have
that out.
video on the console.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Okay, well, everybody who's watching this on a site that isn't SDA, if you want to donate, you got to get yourself to speeddemosarchive.com. That's where we have our chip-in widget. You might have problems with the actual stream there, but nothing says you can't just pop in real quick, fire off the donation, and pop back to your viewing stream of choice. But we'd really appreciate it, definitely, raising some money for a good cause. Just for those who are just joining us, our charity is CARE. They help out impoverished regions of the world, primarily through women's education, giving them a hand up instead of a handout. They do things like offer clean water and finding clean water in third world countries, war relief, disaster relief, and just trying to build up some of the more downtrodden areas of the world. Really good cause. They coined the term care package. Been around for a long time. Really good charity. So yeah, it's a good cause to help out, and yeah. So why don't you go ahead and do it instead of listening to me talk about it?
I didn't know that
It's
they
possible.
started care package.
They coined the
I
term.
didn't know that.
In the PAL version of this game, it is possible to actually run through that door and out before it closes after you get the bomb.
That requires ridiculous precision.
In the
though.
NTSC version, it's a slim shot, but it's very difficult.
Yeah,
You can get stuck in the door and be trapped forever if you fail. So.
Why are
$50 for saving the creatures in the end.
Okay.
I was talking about that.
I was
That's all
going to do
I
that
was
anyways.
Nice.
Oh, somebody wants something good.
Yeah, we're not having ourselves a $100 a plate dinner or anything like that. We figure we could serve you rubbery chicken at $100 a plate, or we could play some games and entertain you. So.
Has anybody offered to donate to start doing the farm pub thing?
No.
I would hate that.
Yeah, Sinister, a British Australian, is reading it. Now, Sinister was actually here a couple of days ago. He should know who I am.
Yeah, you did Double Dragon 2.
Up against it.
Sinister 1. That was fantastic.
No, turn out.
Rocket Knight Adventures, we didn't have anybody to play that. We're going with what we know for the most
There we
part
go.
here. We did pick up a handful of
Got
games.
the elevator that time.
We was like, oh, we should have this game,
More or
and
less.
somebody picked it up. So,
I
only a
love,
handful of those.
I love the music in this area.
Okay, Jeffrey Kurtenbach is donated $5 to the cause.
And with that, he has given himself the title of the man. Thank you, Mr. Kirkenbach. We do appreciate it.
First try.
There we
This
go.
is the knockball
Nice.
trick where you can,
Very nice.
where if you time your landing so that you don't bounce, you can roll as fast as you were running previously.
Any comment with that donation?
Otherwise, normally
I'm
you
around
would
to the
need
top
the
of my
speed
book,
boost
but
to
I
get
think
through
so.
that area.
Nah.
This is so you can get super missiles early. Normally, the first super missile you get is after defeating Spore Spawn. However, thanks to some nifty tricks besides that, you
Well, hey,
can,
well, it's looking like there's a
you
good
can skip
chance it'll
Spore Spawn.
look like there's a good chance
There's
it'll
even
be
a
in
way
next
around
year.
to
So if you
pick
want to
up
do
their-
Rocket Knight
pick up
Adventures
its
and you're going to be at the
missiles,
event,
I've
hey,
got
more
that.
power to you. Love to have you. Yeah, really, like we would go horse trying to explain to you all the glitches that are in Super Metroid that are
Yeah, please don't
advantageous
ask me
for
to
speed
explain
running.
either. I don't have the concentration.
Metroid2002.com has all of them documented.
Yep, it's nice and compiled in one spot. Definitely where, if you want to read up on Metroid and all the glitches, that's where I'd point you to, definitely. So,
Charge being introduced in this.
What was that side again that didn't like the mock ball? That is most likely Twin Galaxies.
I think Twin Galaxies allows the mock ball.
They do now,
Do they?
not at the time when Scarlet did her homework.
Really? They
Huh.
changed that?
Yeah.
That's right.
So
they're a
if we
little
yell
more
at them enough,
glitch
they'll
friendly.
change.
What
I
is
guess that's
the
good to
mock
know.
ball?
But that trick he did in that other room where he got the super missiles.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
keep your
The
speed
fast
in the
roll.
morph ball.
Yeah.
Jumps in
You'll
the
see
air,
it
he
again.
faces down and right
Why wouldn't they
lands.
like that?
I have no
Because
idea.
Because
It's a
Twin
glitch.
Galaxies.
The designers did not intend for it. So,
It's not a glitch, it's a hidden feature.
Yeah, and they really talk to the designers too.
yep.
Really?
No.
I mean, they allowed the Crystal Flash, but not the mock ball. I don't get that.
Well, they designed the Crystal Flash.
Yeah, Crystal Flash is in the intro sequence. So,
You were like cool when you first saw that.
yeah.
But you never used it. It's
Yeah.
the plot to say that.
It's definitely not something you can do on the fly. Watching Super Metroid be played will do that to you, Tom, but it definitely will.
What?
He wants to play through it again.
Yeah.
So.
Is Vorpal Edge going to use the murder beam? No, he's not,
No.
because we don't like it, and
It's
it's actually slower in real time to use it.
Plus, it looks like shit.
Yeah. Confusing and boring, so no.
Shine Sparking Direct Ship.
Yeah, do that.
Short Charge Action. Awesome. Oh,
Yeah.
that's such a
What he's trying to do now is, without the high boots, oh, there we go,
Nice.
getting into Craig's area. Normally you need high boots, but with a well-timed wall jump at the edge, you can get in there easily.
Designers didn't intend for that either.
Sequence breaking at its finest.
Never hanging theirs and thus never playing these good games. Hopefully we have introduced you to a few really good games that you would otherwise never have heard of.
Yeah, we definitely have some obscure titles in this thing. A little out of the mainstream.
You like Super Metroid.
There's a shining example of that.
Let's
yes.
give credit to the
So-
man sitting next to me, Chip Vogel, for running such games as Fazana and Rystar.
What's
That was
Which
a
I
failed
suck.
damage boost.
I suck.
Okay, this is Craig's room.
Yep.
He's much bigger as he was in the original Metroid.
Just watch.
Normally
Yeah.
he takes a lot of missiles, but with 3 supers and either a 4th or a regular
Especially
missile
TMNT was a
down the
highlight,
throat,
definitely.
you can drop him down instantly.
Oh, you missed it.
I messed up. That would have taken him down rather quickly. The downside of that is then you'd have to make your way into the barrier room blindly because the screen will not scroll.
Otherwise known as the Quick Kill.
We don't lose too much time doing this. Maybe half a game minute.
There we go. There he goes.
When you do that Quick Kill, the upper screen doesn't even appear. It doesn't go scroll up or anything like that.
As I said, you have to make your way in there blindly.
Yep.
But it looked like it's just a jump at the far right. after you walking.
Well, anybody's saying they missed any particular run, we do have everything recorded. It will be uploaded upon the marathon's completion. Give us some time to do that. We'll give Nate some time to do that, I should say. But
Yeah, give Nate's computer some time to do that.
There we go.
Various suit cuts down on, it prevents damage from high heat areas, otherwise your health drains like crazy.
it also ups your defense a little, just in general.
Which helps with all that damage boosting.
And also with what's the last boss? Mother Brain. With Mother Brain's attack that you can't dodge.
Yeah, the one that deals 300 damage.
Yeah.
I guess 300 if you have all of the...
Crazy here. Rom Scout is doing a great job as a commentator. Keep it up, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the sleeping ROM cam going here, so.
This is the third sleeping cam of the marathon.
We've had Mike Uyama,
Which-
we've had Trex, and now Romsky.
In all honesty, is not a great surprise given that we have been going for something on 40 hours now.
Yeah. I don't think anybody here has gotten quite as much sleep as they would have liked, so.
It's exciting.
Rom Scout isn't sleeping, he was dropped by Ustream.
We are not actually posting those anywhere. We actually don't have set times for all the games that we've been playing for completion times. We've been timing them individually. I don't think we've been writing them down most places. We have the Mega Mans, I think, one of them at least, on this sheet of paper right in front of me. Let's see.
We are fairly sure that at least one run here has broken the SDA record.
That
River
was-
City Ransom
Yeah.
by Jeff Feasel.
Cool.
Yeah, he actually beat his SDA time, so
His
that
own run, wow. Way to go.
might find that might find its way onto the site before too long here, like actually on the games list as opposed to the front page, like hey, marathon stuff. So
We've been joined by everyone's favourite forum post, the Sandbag.
Sandbag.
Yeah,
that's a problem.
he was here earlier too, and I'm pretty sure it's the same one because he's pretty troll-tastic.
Yeah, yeah. Poker
Two troll
players usually play for 72 hours straight. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, and they start losing money around
As-
our
Yeah.
20.
As someone who actually does play poker, I don't think that's the case.
And then you get to the rest of that, and then the last 50, they're just trying to get it back. And well, anyone who's played poker knows how trying to get it back usually works out.
Yeah.
So.
Anybody have a good definition of what running bad would be in poker? There's like so many different definitions of that, I think.
Running bad is long stretches of bad luck, basically. So
Depends on how much money you have.
Crazy Man's Metroid run.
that was running bad, definitely.
That
So-
was running
Stingy missile drops.
Alright, watch
Is-
this.
Is there going to be an RCR? We've
We've
had
already done River
we
City
had
Ransom.
RCR a couple of
That was
days
nice.
ago.
Not quite super silky smooth, but still got the job done effectively. Very nice.
Now, what exactly is that skipping?
It saves about a minute or running.
Yeah.
That skips the
It's not actually a sequence.
Oh, okay, yeah, it skips going and having to go
a
down
long way
to some
around.
rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, guys, that
People
is
sure would
Nate
be right.
on the right of your stream. If you've ever wondered where your runs go when you submit them,
They go to him.
that is exactly where they go.
Say hi to the camera, Nate.
Well, they seem to stare before stuff.
Yeah. I love that how Webcam Max doesn't clear it, so it's just my staring face the entire time it's trying to load the captain bar.
How's it going?
What's up, guys? There's some floor space over here. Or if you'd like to sit. Was that? He was out or something, I think. Phil, was it?
Oh, I didn't see him go.
Did Mike take it back to MacFest?
I don't know.
You might have hopped.
I know I took MTI back. I don't know who else.
Was he upstairs? Yeah, you might want to check upstairs before.
Oh. I can just do this. Or, yeah.
So yeah, we love the wall jump.
And high jump once you don't really high, you get
Uh,
a running start.
Random number generator to be renamed to Vorpal Edge number generator. since it likes him a lot more than it likes Resi.
Well, a lot of these enemies are biased towards some drops, and I don't know which ones those are. So.
Yeah, the Super Nintendo had that technology. The NES didn't, to not be evil all the time.
Yeah.
Is the Super Metroid the only Metroid that combines the beams, with the exception of Spazer and or Plasma?
Well, Prime 3.
Technically, Prime 3 did, but
No.
I mean, all it was.
Too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
yeah,
one?
But Fusion, you can't toggle it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And Prime 3, I don't believe you can toggle
No,
it.
that's what I mean. Like,
And you don't have,
Okay.
you don't have those cool combos like with the wave and the ice.
yeah.
I think that's right. Yeah.
How much does it cost to get Nate shirtless?
Yeah. What?
At the save point, he's not going to use it.
You don't need no stupid save points.
Okay, remember to get the ice moving well. Oh, fuck.
You can also get through there with a mock ball if you don't have the speed booster.
Nice.
I could never do that.
Well, I
Or
don't.
that
How,
wall, or that
how
wall
do you
jump up.
speedrun beer growing? Well, let's just say there's plenty of luck manipulation involved in that one.
It's something to do with your character creation too, I suppose.
just keep re-rolling until you get a good one.
Yeah, you at least need a male.
Yeah, it's gotta
Not,
keep.
not in all cases.
Throws out 50% of your shots right there. Yeah.
It's like put money in trade.
Alright, what does he do?
I was going for it.
I was just showing up. Now this,
Nice.
Very nice.
that avoids having to bomb through the ceiling to go all the way around.
That saves a little
I'm just glad I
decent
got
chunk
that
of time.
first try. Sometimes you don't get enough speed. You just want to smack them through the gate.
What's the bid up to for Zelda 1 names? Currently, the leading bid is $25 for Big Gay Al.
Yes. Big censored owl.
And incidentally, that was by Breakdown's mother.
Go fig.
Cheers, Mom.
I'm not sure I get the reference.
South Park.
South Park, yeah.
Yeah, definitely didn't get it.
Actually, speaking of donations, we should probably check those.
Probably.
There's also an unlockable character in Rampage Universal Tour. It's a purple version of Mucus the alien.
Hello.
the-
David Adams has contributed a very generous $101.
Fantastic. You the man, David Adams.
Any comments?
We'll get there in a sec. Chris Van Helbeek.
You notice how he
Another
pressed
$5.
Chris, you're the man as
pauses
well.
right before he was about
All
to get
counts,
that
of
energy.
course.
That avoids having to wait for that message before he moves.
Okay, no mention of anything for
This is
Zelda
why I'm
names
not
on those,
commentating.
so...
Yeah,
maybe
I've seen
I'll
this stuff so
leave
much that
us
I
a
think it's how you're
chat
supposed
for
to
a
play the
minute.
game. It's like, oh yeah, he's just getting energy.
Okay, yeah, if either of you guys wanted a Zelda name in with that donation,
Awesome.
it'd be a good time to speak up.
Oh,
But yeah, you both have earned the title of
Awesome.
man. Congratulations.
That actually takes some skill.
Please include in your
Yes.
comments what you want Chip's save file to be for Zelda 1 and or Zelda 2.
Well, it's not just a save file, it's his name.
Is it ever
Which
mentioned?
means you actually say it more than a handful of times in the entire run.
No, just
Yeah?
just that.
Man.
Yeah, that was actually really fast how you did that though. It's like, you see, especially some of the older runners,
I'm-
people try really hard to freeze them and they end up losing more time.
And Link's Awakening is where you get
As long as
the
you don't
name
get
a
the
few
time.
times during the game itself.
That little enemy, those little plant enemies.
I'm actually going to save here.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably don't need it, but I would rather not have to start going back to the beginning if I do that.
Good call.
Has to be opened.
Sitting on the left is Andrew Schroeder, aka Rum Scout, for those of you wondering. We've had two other sleeping sessions on camera, Mike89, Mike McKenzie, and
Someone's actually looking forward to Zelda 2. Oh wow.
Yeah, excellent.
We found the fan. Yes.
Get enough people, anything's possible.
Now if you make the highest bid and say what name you want what you want Chip to name
Right now
name Link.
Yeah, right now we're taking it for just Legend of Zelda. During Legend of Zelda, we'll take another run for 2. We'll probably carry over anybody who didn't win for Zelda 1 into Zelda 2 if they want the name. That seems fair, since you got about 2 hours for this one, and you'll have about 40 minutes for the second
You didn't
one.
want to wait till next room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not nearly consistent enough with feeling.
That's fine. As you can see, this saves time.
It definitely does. Guess what you don't need? The grapple beam.
Oh, look at that.
And we're also going to try
Very nicely done. And the designers don't want you to do that either. Definitely not.
Way too early.
Not going to happen. What he's also going to try to do now is to shine Spark into the red ship.
Yeah, he's already in there.
Huzzah.
There we go.
Alright, but yeah, thanks to our two newest donors and everybody else who's donated along the way. You guys have been awesome. We really appreciate it.
What are they?
Well, we had a $101 donation from Mr. David Adams and a $5 donation from Mr. Chris Von Halbeek. Chris renewing his status as the man, and David Adams coming in as our newest the man. So. Come on, good pattern.
I'm really going to disappoint Tompa a lot that time. Sorry, Tompa. I'll just get that out of the way now.
Okay, this is Fantoon. Not sure what the best way to kick his butt is.
Yeah, it seems to change every few months.
The 3 solid gold diamond donation is on the table to call Link bag balls.
Oh, what the hell?
Okay, well, it's nice that it's on the table, but it needs to be in our chip in for it to go through. So.
Oh, too early.
What?
Oh, that's a new one. I've never seen that happen.
I will take
That's
it.
because all the speedruns are too good to miss it.
Ah, I see. Well, there you
What?
go. That's what you get for watching the marathon.
Something new and exciting. Every time.
Super missiles are powerful, but apparently they make the boss erratic.
Yeah, our biggest single donation is $360.
It's not erratic, it just wastes a lot of time when it happens.
Oh, was that when?
That was for TMNT glitched, finishing the game, which was truly quite a feat. Definitely one of my favorite moments of this thing so far. That was on the Tales of DuckTales 2 glitch, but TMNT was, no offense to Prezi on his DuckTales accomplishment,
And he's
but
dead.
TMNT definitely my favorite. Yep, the original TMNT.
Welcome back, Rockstar.
Yeah. Good morning.
Cool wave effects.
Hey, congratulations for being the 3rd person to go to sleep on camera this marathon.
Apparently that's a big event here.
You're in a very exclusive club.
Yeah.
We're pretty. Hey, I almost fell asleep on camera.
That does not
Our commentary recorded on Ustream and Flash Media Encoder. We don't have it on DVD, but yeah, it's going to exist in recorded form, definitely. Yeah, Stansky paid out on a lot of prop bets, definitely, during the Sonic games, because Mike 89 here's a ringer, so.
Yes, it seemed like every level he had something new for me.
Yeah.
Stansky loves Mike 89.
He also loves to gamble, so.
Let's see what looks this thing.
I forgot what's over here.
As far as plans for another one of these, we don't have anything set in stone yet, but I don't know, general consensus around the house right now is, yeah, this was fun and we should do it again. So, see what happens, no promises, but don't be too surprised if at some point down the line there's some sort of Games Done Quick, or maybe even Classic Games Done Quick Mark II.
No Shine Spark?
Believe it or not, you can indeed shine spark across there.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I should say anything about that LL Cool Dave, because there was a little silence on the FPS marathon front for quite some time. But if you guys are doing that, that's fantastic, and that kind of answers the question.
You guys might want to start planning for that, though.
Yeah, definitely. I will say we definitely underestimated the amount of work that goes into putting one of these things together. So...
Yeah, definitely make sure you've got your streaming set up.
Yeah, internet is key for a streaming marathon. It definitely is.
I would suggest that you pretty much don't want to be relying on people outside the marathon to be...
Who are also relying on someone else to get their ISP. So.
Yeah. Shelled out good money for said ISP in advance, too.
The gravity suit introduced in SM allows you to move freely underwater.
Water introduced in SM.
Yep, Super Metroid invented water.
Waterless, yeah.
Well, there was lava in another game.
Yeah, it's not water.
No, certainly not.
Yeah.
Admittedly.
That talks
It does
about
make you wonder what they drink, though.
Nice refreshing glass of lava to start my day. Then there's that yellow crap. Don't know what that is. It's probably better that way.
Yes, John did indeed do a Link's Awakening run. He will not be doing this one. Somebody else will be doing that.
Yeah, I'm kind of fed up with that game. I'm probably not ever going to play it ever again.
Well, the other runner is very good, and you'll be impressed.
Indeed.
Mr. Michael Vell, is it? I don't know
Yeah.
about the pronunciation, because he's a German.
77, right?
Yeah.
Tigger 77.
He
Yeah.
does hail from Germany. He's the
Made
third
the
of our international runners.
Trick watch time.
What? Seriously? Seriously, Samus? This is not me, I swear.
There we go.
Hey, we're up to 1,200 viewers, and that's on Ustream. I'm not sure if that counts the mirrors and stuff.
Yeah, that was what we got to before Ustream started dropping people.
Fantastic.
Alright.
Fantastic. How many do we have in the chat? 147. Okay.
As you guys are watching, we're having fun here.
Grand old time.
Someone said they
How
they
come
saw
that-
1,500. But I
How
don't
come
know.
both the applications
Briefly,
played
yeah.
so far have been
Yeah.
early in the morning?
And then it dropped.
Okay.
All of a sudden plummeted
Trick
to like...
watch.
That was around.
Nice.
Oh!
That clip almost made the promo vid. Almost did.
That skips having used a grapple beam swinging, which is fun, but it's also...
Yeah, that's the one skip I actually feel bad about doing.
PlayStation Siren and N64 counts classic enough for renewal. PlayStation Siren and N64 qualify as classic for any of us.
We did have one PlayStation game in this. We had Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And we do have a Game Boy Advance game coming up right after this in Zero Mission. So we're not totally biased against the newer consoles. We didn't have anybody offer to do any Saturn well, we might have one N64 game. There's a possibility of that. After the Zelda games, there's going to be Dr. Mario. which will ideally be on the N64 version, but as of right this instant, we don't have an N64 or the cart. We're going to see if we can't get one from MagFest and take it out here on loan. Failing that, we'll have the NES version, though. So, just, let's see, Essentia's doing that game, and she'd rather play it on the N64.
There we go.
One more for good measure.
Yeah.
Several super missiles also take care of that.
But they're hard to hit. Just
Yeah.
his head is the thing that hit.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't
Tiny
have
hitbox with a whole lot of, you know,
A
no
body
damage
part.
box, yeah. So,
Oops. What you meant to do is that.
me tank. Well, we got a football fan on the stream, apparently. 15-yard penalty, that hurts the team for a late hit.
Come on.
She's not stuck, she's just killing enemies.
Yeah.
He's farming for more missiles apparently.
They don't want to give them
Come on.
to her. To him.
I'd watch a Wetrix speedrun, that's for sure. Wetrix is a great game.
Certain amount of other stuff.
Now there is a trick that he's not using where you
It's
could
it's a water-based puzzle game.
charge your shine spark just before you hit that vertical room.
But try not to tell them about the tricks I'm not using, please.
Okay.
That trick is ridiculous.
And that's all I can say about that.
Oh.
Just for clarification, Hadarubi missed that in his last run, or his last 80% run. He missed that one there. He almost got it, and considering the ridiculous amount of precision that one requires, that's a superhuman feat in and of itself. Just to realize that he almost got it.
Yeah.
Low, mini, and hungry, normal, and hard,
Alright.
and PSC, and PAL, and perfect spit. That's the only category.
This boss is called Dragon.
Dragon, and I'm sure most people are familiar with the game are familiar with the grapple beam quick kill, but yeah, you'll notice he doesn't have a grapple beam in his inventory.
Are you gonna shine spark kill him?
No.
That's another ridiculous trick.
If you finish him off, if you finish Dragon off with a shine spark, you can get like your suit to be entirely blue, like you're getting ready to prep for a shine spark. You cannot dash while on that. You cannot dash while on that fashion.
Oh, I know why. It's because dragon. You just add a Y and it's dragon.
I see.
You cannot shine spark in that fashion. And you can't dash in that fashion because it'll kill it.
You lost a whopping 3 or 4 seconds.
Man,
2.5
What am I
cycles.
doing?
The room behind Dragon nets you the space jump, which was introduced in Metroid number 2.
The true space jump. Not the double jump thingy in Metroid Prime series.
So like right now, time isn't running at all. So if you run right across something, it's effectively free. Zero mission, that is not the case.
I just checked the donations.
I just did.
Oh, you just did. Space jump.
First try.
Is space jump required to beat the game?
No. However, since it's so
Also, if you
faster.
go to Metroid2002.com and go to the Super Metroid page, look under tips and tricks or something to
It's
that
actually not hard
effect,
to do a couple
you
space
can
jumps.
see details of how that stuff works.
That's definitely a longer explanation as to why it doesn't have the grapple beam. The short answer is you don't need it. So,
He uses other tricks to get to the areas where you normally couldn't without the grapple beam.
yeah, no, the designers did try real hard to keep you out of certain places without certain items. But,
Can somebody who's not me explain the murder beam and why we're not using it?
I'm not a
Just go to Metroid282.com and look at the
Yeah.
murder beam page. That'll explain it.
Yeah, basically
Yeah,
any Glitch
it's-
questions you have, that's
As I've
the
said.
best place to go.
Like we said before, it's slow in real time and it's ugly to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you'll see that if you watch the video.
It saves
Basically-
game units, that's
pretty
about
good.
it, so.
It basically continuously hits everything, and it causes lag.
A lot of lag.
Lag.
And never mind the graphical glitches.
Well, yeah, the important thing to mention is that the murder beam is a glitch. It's not part of the game.
Yeah. Oh, it's in every sense of the word a glitch. So.
Yeah, you do that by combining some beams that you're not supposed to be able to combine.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe it's all beams equipped at once.
I think so.
And
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's interesting you say not part of the game because of course it was written, to be a part of the game. It's just sort of, not intended that you access it, so it's not finished. So it's kind of amazing the game doesn't just stop. I like that
They
part.
coded just enough.
Oh, what? That guy was dead.
Thank you, Tampa, for providing the murder beam link.
Really?
They said go here.
The long shoot also introduced.
What? No, there was one in 2.
I didn't say in what game it was.
Oh,
Because I wasn't sure.
That's also introduced. It was in fact introduced at some point in time.
If it exists, it was probably introduced once. At least
Yeah,
once.
you had to climb it with the spiral ball.
By getting speed and space jumping through this, you could avoid getting slowed down by that falling sand.
Cheers.
That was good speed.
We're going back to Magnum Brinstar. I'm sorry, North Korea, right?
That's what you meant.
Yeah, sorry.
Like, we already did great. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's right, Ridley's in this.
Yeah, we haven't
Good
done
results
that
left.
so long,
Minus Mother Drain.
Oh, good.
It's like delayed, but
Yeah.
A little boost, yeah.
It's actually the best I've ever done that, so.
nice.
Cool.
Need a montage.
This Tomb, believe it or not, is also in Metroid Prime in
Magmore Caverns.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
He is skipping the, what's it called, screw attack.
and to plug Metroid Metal again, this track is awesome.
Sorry, Tampa.
I listen to this one playing Fire Mode Tip songs. And then it's like, are you out of your mind?
Speaking of lag,
Put a load of cells. 20 frames per second is better than 0 frames per second. So.
Time again, did you take?
Definitely.
A reminder, we are taking donations.
We have received one more donation. Justin Salomon has provided $5.
Thank you very much, sir. You are the man.
Remember, we are taking donations to what Chip Vogel breakdown is naming Link in Zelda 1 and Zelda 2. We'll be doing the Zelda 2 voting during Zelda 1. Right now, the highest bid for Zelda 1's Link is Big Gay Al, $25.
So, there's that $101 donation, but there was no comment attached to it. If that person's in the chat and did want to attach a name to that, I see we do last call on that right now. So.
That one's much harder.
Like you
Plus,
said,
we can drop into the bottom and catch on.
Oh.
That was me. Name him Doug, please. That was me. Name him Doug.
kept going.
Was that
Tell you what, Mr. 101 guy.
Oh, hang on. We've got some controversy here.
Yeah. Why don't you YSE in the chat PM them your email address for verification on that. We can see it. So yeah, if you got the 101 donation, PM us your email address in the IRC.
It's not whatever it is, is it?
What?
It's not
We do need a little verification, yes. Realized, as I said, it can't really take anywhere. It is my mom who has Big Gay Allen, so definitely not just gonna give it up without a little proof here.
Nice and awesome.
You can either do that or donate like 31 cents or something like that. And make sure you leave a comment this time. It'll ask you for a comment after you've submitted your payment information.
There we go. Oh, God. There we go. Oh, nice.
If everybody says, hey, Emily, Kepler Rule's sister wants to donate some money. So, hey, Emily, how's it going?
I think we need everyone else to say hi to Emily as well.
I was about to say,
hey, Emily.
Hey, Emily.
Hi,
Emily. Emily. Thanks for watching.
Alright, Ridley's gone.
Chat just got creepy all of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
Did a pretty good job of that well.
Alright, well, glad we can make your day, Emily. Appreciate the support. Yeah, and all you guys who had the $101 donation, all of you, like 4 of you, yeah, I know you were PMing us, so I think you were lying liars who lie.
If you'd like to make a further donation of $101, that would not go astray.
Yeah, it's true. Or, you can, we'd see it as you again if you donated, like $1. So, and then you'd be up to 102. And, yeah. That would work just as well. Just make sure you leave the comment.
What's the current count for the monies? I think we'll find it's about 5,200 on the chip in. 5277.
Yes. And we do have some money in other places too. There was another donate link that got about $300 worth of donations, and we have we got some donations we got live at the Music and Gaming Festival before we moved to Mike's Abode's Gaming Festival. So yeah, we moved from Magfest to Magfest. But we had, there's I think $25 something to the tune of that in our lockbox. So between all three sources, we're sitting at about 5,600. Yeah, 5,600. Fantastic. Thank you all so much for that. We do really appreciate it.
Healers just love you. They're hunting your key, whatever that is.
They lost their key.
Smooth little walk ball there.
Were there any new donations? Did you check the actual list?
You see, right? That's just inside.
It's a slightly aged comment, but
I don't think
you never know. No. You sent an email with the link name. Actually, the problem with that is the email address we have this hooked up to forwards directly to Mike Uyama's email account, and Mike Uyama is currently not in the house. Seriously, you can get on an IRC client and come into the actual IRC channel. Just a quick PM to YSE would probably be the quickest and easiest way to verify who you are, because we can't check Mike's email forwards directly to him.
Is there a problem with using the RC client on speeddemoarchive.com, just running that page and going into that chat?
I'm not sure, is that the Ustream chat or is it the IRC on that? Can you send PMs on Ustream chat? I don't know if you can.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, you can.
Huh. Yeah, so just PM us. We're YSC at the top in the list of ops.
Yes, that's right.
Just scroll up, double click, and it should open a window. Type something to us, we'll see it. And just have your email address in there and your link name. Okay, yep, you're legit.
Okay.
You are legit,
You are
sir.
the man.
So what do you want the link name to be?
Next game, Brandon, is Metroid Zero Mission on Game Boy Advance. And that will be run by... Hey.
I got through part of it. That's still good, though.
Lil Gal.
All right, so we got $101 off for Lil Gal. Lil Gal. So, and that's very fitting for Zelda 1 because Link's a little guy in Zelda 1, definitely. So.
Oh no!
Oh, Lil Gal.
Sorry, Breakdown Smeller, you've just been trumped.
Been trumped, but kept the spirit. All right, $101 mark to beat for Zelda 1. Of course, keep in mind any donations you make, if you don't get Zelda 1, any donations you make towards trying to get a name for Zelda 1 will carry over to Zelda 2. So, just whoever wins that will be off the list.
The blue vest.
Yeah.
Right behind you.
It's fine. It's
dead, Tom.
Oh yeah, Dirk.
yeah.
Okay, so, sorry, Mom, unless you want to pony up $76.01. Big Gay Al's going to have to at least wait till Zelda 2. But then, of course, you get Zelda 2, The Adventure of Big Gay Al. So.
Yeah, it's true. Billy Moss Dwarffish out mentions doing Indian guys with his son. And there's a guy in this bunch that sells tires. His name is Big Will. His son's name is Little Will. Himself, he's a comedian. I'm Big Laughs. My son's name is Little Laughs. Ah, yes, the new Torian.
Get that automatically?
You do have to defeat the Metroids this time around
Yep.
in order to proceed.
Razor door.
Yeah.
Doors are great until
Have
you
that-
kill all the Metroids in all the rooms.
Have that
so.
dropping technology.
As you can just see there.
Yeah, no.
How much for topless Samus against Mother Brain?
It's not possible in this version.
Topless.
Yeah.
Those,
Not
Is it
possible.
possible in any version?
outside of Metroid 1?
Yeah, it's not really topless.
That's
She's in a
not
bikini.
topless.
Yeah.
That's just toothless.
We clearly have different definitions of what topless is.
does he need no armor?
Or does he mean you topless and you playing?
No, he definitely said topless Samus.
Okay. Then I don't know.
Well, Zero Mission is on the agenda here. Actually, speaking of, we should track down Freddy, because he's on deck pretty soon here.
Yeah.
Someone should go find him.
Frizzy, if you're watching up there, we need you down here.
Oh, speaking of the devil.
Never mind.
Wow, he
Perfect
seriously
timing.
just speed ran coming into the room.
And Samus just took a lot of damage, so it takes as little time as possible to get down to 1 hit point.
It is possible, however, a well-timed Shine Spark, but you do need enough health to do it.
Yeah.
Spark
Yeah,
through
it's
there and not
Zelda.
have that crazy.
Can't you dodge through without a Shine Spark, actually? Can't you just use a
Please
tech
do
jump?
that iPhone.
So,
There's nothing.
Thanks, sir.
I thought you could just tech jump your way through that if you needed a Shine Spark.
Just out of curiosity, which might be
Which Shine Spark?
To get away from the big Metroid in that room.
I forget how that works.
I think you can just dodge it. Like, it's really, really tech.
Yeah,
but
I think
It takes a long time, too.
I don't remember, but I think Sarah did it. It was rejected 14 times. I think it's because most of them didn't care, because now there's a new low being 6%.
hey Tim, do you know where Zero
Plus,
Mission is?
plus it also entails.
Do I know where Zero
Plus it
Mission
also entails
is?
glitching in.
President?
Shouldn't it be in the Game Boy player right now?
No,
Frezzy
it's
was
not.
practicing with it, so he'll know where it is.
Okay, he's probably got to get it.
Yeah. Here it is, Trick Watch.
Yeah, you have to get damaged.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah. I was.
Now, what you have to do here is, okay, first of all, if you have the screw attack, you need to disable it. You gotta have the space jump, I think. What you do is freeze the Rinka, and then you deliberately get zapped. And while you're zapped, while you're damaged, you can pass through there, and that force field won't be there for the rest of it.
Go figure, right?
What?
It depends on where you.
The easiest trick in the world, I think.
I've never even done it. So.
I never tried to do it, actually. I need to just power my way through.
It's not hard. It's just I don't know why I'm not getting it. There we go.
There it is. And none of the other ones spawn if you don't kill the first one.
Yep.
As you can see, the rest of those barriers are not there. Leave you mostly with free pickings on Twitch Super. There you go. Free pickings on Mother Brain.
Yep.
See,
And she's dead, or is she?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Country star.
Great
Yeah.
for a true piece of shit.
After enough damage, she starts doing that attack with her hands, and then after a bit.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Sue's doing that too. 2 donations of $50 each.
Fantastic.
One from Miss Giordano Caputi.
Thank you very much.
And another one from Mr. Dirk Ebsen.
Thank you very much for joining the ranks of the man. Fantastic.
Any comments?
No comments.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
John, did you have the burial off there?
No. I intentionally went down to just above 3 energy tanks.
Okay.
So you did it the other way.
Yeah, so that way she doesn't have to spend time hitting me down.
Yeah.
You looking at?
Go again. Or we might have to.
Oh no, it's because the Metroid's there that she looks at. Yeah, okay, I remember.
I'm not doing anything right now.
There's a glitch where you can, where after you get zapped, you can actually still move. I don't know how to detail. I think Seika Adult did, and it's under 2. So.
Yeah, I ordered a bunch of medium around and cheese pieces
Fantastic.
Wow. Where's our money?
Can I request for another Philly pizza? Can I request for another Philly pizza? Or
You have 0 mission? Yeah, you got it? Okay.
Speaking of monies,
Guys, cross now
that's
or
from
hold
earlier,
it.
the 7-Eleven trip. Change for you.
how much we running, Crash?
And I'll throw $5 out on some pizza.
How many people
I'll
are
just take your
eating here? How many pieces are getting? I'm gonna get like 3 people per pizza.
Yeah, that's 3 pizza.
How big are the pizzas?
Oh, we got the pizzas again.
Maybe 5 people per 2 pizza. This would have been so. Well, they're 8 cuts.
So 3.5 a piece, everybody? It's a 3.5 a piece thing or something?
You're doing well so far, right?
He is. It's been
42 or 43.
Well, she's dead.
Another 20 for saving the animals.
Oh, $20 to save the animals.
Alright.
If it costs you a minute, it's more profitable than the yellow Cool Dave one. So 20 to save the animals. Okay.
Cool Dave's bounty was, again, $10 for every minute under 45, yes?
Every minute under 45. So it's been a pretty good run. We're probably going to see some money from yellow Cool Dave.
Breakdowns and matrix. Or matrices.
No, I said I'd throw 5 at it. So
That
that's
would be
cool.
the plural.
I bet
I just felt like saying that.
I bet some forces are split in.
Who's the 10 that I got here?
I gave you a 10.
If we're going for pizza, I'll get something.
Yeah, I want one of those too.
I guess so.
We'll just wait till.
It's going to be another one of those like, oh, let's get 20 pizzas. That ought to hold us.
So, she recap, what are we getting? Pepperoni and cheese only?
I'm fine with that.
That'll be fine. I'm fine.
That's what he was saying, so.
I got 26 less than
$5. Okay, I'm still good.
I contribute more and get a little bit more out of you to hold it.
Like a hockey stick and get the puck out of there. Hell yeah for hockey references.
Where is he going?
It's gonna save the animals. Somebody said they'd donate 20 if you did.
Wow.
And LL Cool Dave's also donating $10 for every minute.
Even though you never actually met the animals. Oh, they need safety. So.
Plus they re-encountered them again in Fusion.
Oh yeah. But we're not playing Fusion.
Fun factoid.
Animals have been saved. Now show us the money.
LL Cool Dave, get ready.
Well, that was Alright, that was Cool Dave. How much you got?
Well, that's just cost you 42.
Restart him.
Everything's ruined.
Not even know, really. Yeah.
All right.
That was pretty.
That was a
pretty
great
slick.
run. Good
Yeah.
stuff, man. Good stuff.
Clap yet, or?
I guess we'll clap.
Let's clap.
LL Cool Dave, get ready with the money. Let's see
How
what
much
kind
do
of
I
time
have to
you have.
contribute for the pizza fund?
On the ever so slightly different
Freddie, you have
name.
the game? We have the game? Okay.
How much do I have to
I'm
contribute
actually
for the
going
pizza?
back across.
I'm still
I
figuring
need
it
a
out.
breather from the commentary. I will be back in a few though, so.
It's like 20 people here.
Alright, I'm gonna want that seat back upon my return. Just fair warning.
Indeed.
It's like 8 pizzas.
No, after zero mission, I'm going to do all that.
After zero. Let's see what time we got here. Cool Dave, get ready for the money.
It's 42!
Oh! Cool Dave, you are
Very
30
nice.
bucks, buddy.
Very nice.
Total time, 42 minutes. Hello, Cool Dave said he was going $10 for every minute under. For every minute under 45.
Oh, really? Cool.
Well, you haven't spent years playing this game like I have. So.
You have your GBA link here?
There's so much more tricks in this game.
Right, okay,
So we got $50 total for Super Metroid. Thanks a bunch, guys. You guys are the man.
Yeah, is the GameCube hooked up to the splitter?
The GameCube should be hooked up to the splitter, yes. Does it look like it is?
Having trouble seeing. It doesn't look like anything is 80 and
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I think what we were planning to do, take it out of the SNES, because it's the same connector.
Right, okay. Yeah,
What about the
that
power?
makes sense. Huh? Power is hooked up.
Good.
At least this end is hooked up.
Yeah, the SNES. Put the SNES.
Oh, I forgot about
I always said it before.
the GBA.
It's somewhere.
Oh,
Next up
the cable
is
is here.
Metroid Zero Mission for Game Boy Advance.
The cable is here. I have seen it with my
No, it is not until the time yet. That's after.
Yes.
Yeah, it's around here.
At least five. It is over 5,000, which was our initial goal.
You'll have to pick
We
up
are
the
sitting on
Right here.
about 5,700
It's right here, Freddy.
combined from all our sources.
Yeah, we got it.
Does anybody else want in on the pizza?
What's it? Anyone else want in on that pizza?
Tiki
I
also
already- you don't
missed
have
out
me
on
already.
donating for Frezzy's ripped
You don't have
shirts.
me already. Have me.
We had a $360
Oh,
bid
by the
by
way, I
David
have been playing
Balls,
this game.
who also did it.
Like,
who
from
also
now on down
donated.
besides
The reason why he
the weeks,
donated that
actually.
was for MTI surviving through Turtles despite the game going nuts.
So, who won his shirt?
A David Balls, $360. That was his Turtles. That was his Turtles donation for MTI.
But who won the Freddy's T-shirt?
That's the guy, David Balls.
Oh, really? He did?
That was the name.
My definition of old, I guess.
Yeah, I
Around
did
before I
too.
was.
What was the name of your pizza you bought last night?
It was barbecue sauce with chicken and onions on it.
I want that one.
Yeah, I'll put out a do it.
You see this? Please put it right to your left of your chair in the tree. That belongs to this right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I got some for you whenever.
Hey, how many items did Mark pick up here?
Did you want to order?
27.
I've just been doing it.
Well, I could have told you that.
Alright, shall we try?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let us begin.
See you next mission.
You already know now?
Yes.
Plug this in.
Next mission is
What?
right now.
Is this the same? Yeah.
It's the same splitter.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Battlespark, the end time was 42 minutes.
Looks like we don't have
The power?
the power cable.
Battlespark you also had planned on being here, but had to back out. I forget why.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, and I was going to get some pepperoni and cheese.
The chair. You need a chair, don't you?
There's one chair from
You use that chair?
I think I'm good with this.
Okay.
There's one pizza variety shouted from everything.
Matrix wants a filler.
Yeah.
I just had that too.
The audio is so loud in this game.
I'm turning the volume down on that, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Game Boy Advance.
Zero mission, as with the other Metroid games, is going to be N%.
Tampa's Prezi.
I
Tampa
haven't started
says.
it yet.
Oh.
Tampa. Fred.
Freddy.
Tampa says if you improve your record, he'll buy you a pizza.
Oh wow.
You've got the
Wait.
PAL version, don't you?
Yeah. Wow. That's interesting.
Wait, PAL version?
I have a full gallery.
Well, it's not PAL, but it's European. So.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. Does anyone know if there's a way to use the Game Boy Player options from this, or do I have to use one of the Wavebirds that's not here? Well.
There are plenty of GameCube controllers lying around.
Yeah, sure.
What are you trying to do?
Here's one of the wavewords right here.
Yeah.
Screen filter is
What
bright.
channel?
I think it's sharp, yeah. It looks like
It's on channel.
You can't tell
Doesn't matter. We can change it, but it's on channel 3.
Channel 3? Okay.
Yeah, here you go.
I have no idea how to use this.
Just flick it on in the middle.
Well, I also don't know, have any idea how to use the Game Boy player is what I meant.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
So we're just messing with the options at the moment.
Oops.
Is it ready?
Yep.
Can I just start?
Now you can turn the volume back up if you want.
You can do what?
Turn the volume back up if you want.
A little bit.
Yes, this is going to be on normal cozy mode.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, let's try this then.
For those who are wondering why there's a language option on here, Frizzy